It is day 69, June 27th, and I just left from, Powell Gap. And hopefully today I'm going to Big Meadows, which is about 23 miles, but I did 25 or 26 yesterday, so you never know. Start off with lots of enthusiasm and fresh legs and high hopes, and you just have to take it as it comes. I'll be honest, so far I'm about 40 miles into Shenandoah National Park, and for me at least it's been a little bit of a disappointment so far. Yesterday I did that 25 miles and there was one view the whole day, I think. That's if you don't count the rattlesnake. So you just kind of go up and down in the trees, never really break out of them. But I've heard the second half not only is easier, but also just has a lot more views and is a lot more scenic, I guess. So hope so anyway. Maybe I'm gonna get a view here. See, the trail goes that way. That looks like a view here. There you can just see Skyline Drive down there. Some houses back over there. You kind of get the idea. Shenandoah National Park is not very wide east to west. I don't know how many miles, probably not more than 20 miles or something like that. 110 miles north to south, but it's just a little sliver east to west. So it goes all the way that way and then back that way. There's the Shenandoah Valley. So I take it back, Shenandoah National Park is not so bad. You got campgrounds and you can see this, ice cream and soda. I'm roughing it. Not a bad stop for lunch. This is Lewis Mountain. I think you saw the sign there, Lewis Mountain Campground and Cabins. So they got some sort of primitive cabins, I think. And then they got some tent sites as well, and a great store. I'm just about to Big Meadows Lodge and Campground. This is called Black Rock Overlook. So that'll do it for day 69. No snakes, no bears, just ice cream and root beer and 23 miles. See you tomorrow. It is day 70, and I just left Big Meadows Lodge and Campground, and I'm walking along, I think it's called Franklin Cliffs. And you see Shenandoah Valley in the background. There's, back that way was Big Meadows, Shenandoah Valley, and headed today, I don't know, something like 20 miles to a road crossing. So that was a good start as far as views go to the day. So hopefully a few more of those today. Just a quick bear update. Bear count is up to 6. We were grilling in the campground last night And Mrs. Mulligan hadn't seen a bear yet and didn't want to either. And she yells bear, and a bear just came sauntering through the campground. Didn't seem to bother anyone, and continued on its way. So the bear count is at 6. I'll keep you updated. They have everything in Shenandoah National Park. This is the, I think, Skyland Stables. So I've got horseback riding on some of the trails at least. And I'm not really in the mood this second, but they got a soda machine too. Much more important. There you can see some of the kids waiting to horseback ride with their helmets on and horses in the barn. Let's see, where am I going here? I think maybe over there. Definitely horses. Lots of great overlooks today. It's awesome. Oh, this is great. Really, really cool. Had more views and more great stuff like this today than the last 3 days combined. Skyline Drive down there. That's north, that's where I'm headed. Like I said before, awesome views today. The whole day has been kind of like the rest of Shenandoah National Park on the west side of Blue Ridge Mountain chain here and Skyline Drive. Actually, I need to say Skyline Drive, but it's always been on the west side, it seems like, of the mountains, but all in the trees. And today, it's still on the west side, but everything is sort of dropped off right next to the trail. There's been a drop off, so I've been on, I don't know if it's a ridge or what, and then a lot of times it's been exposed like you've seen, or no trees, and just terrific views. Oh, I'm really enjoying it. I am on a hopefully short Blue Blaze side trail to Mary's Rock. I'll take a lot of Blue Blaze side trails, especially when there's approaching thunder and they're uphill. Like this one, you can hear heavy breathing, I'm sure. But my sister-in-law Molly was here driving through the Shenandoah a few weeks ago, and she said, and her husband Tom said, you gotta see Mary's Rock. So here it is coming up, 941.9. So it took me 941.9 miles to get here, but this is Mary's Rock. Excuse me. Ah, yes it is very cool. Skyline down there. Mary's Rock, worth the uphill. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, Elk Wallow Wayside. The Wayside's in Shenandoah National Park. You can see Mrs. Mulligan and I enjoying our blackberry milkshakes. That's what they're famous for.
They're very yummy.
More roughing it on the AT. End of day 70. Cheers.